Malcolm Kleben's kind of taken over the starting job for a longtime mainstay. Jack Thompson is the face-off here at the outset, controlled here by DU. Alec Stathakis, senior from Northville, Michigan, gets it. That'll be big as well. Providence been struggling at the X throughout the year.
Struggling at the X and even struggling on the 50-50 ground ball game. They've got to do a good job of winning those battles, and they've got to find a way to win some of those favorites and give Providence the early one-goal lead.
Bell, 19th of the year in the goal category, third on the Friars in scoring. In 2 goals, 5 assists against Georgetown. Last outing for this
lefty, strong and finishing it.
So Silstrop, senior from Encinitas, California, 30 goals last year. That's number 26 of the year this year. And Tom Fegley able to get the face-off win. Again, injuries plagued Providence. It stretches.
It's like an inside like Mumbo where they switch spots. Got to do a better job of Denver of communicating on the inside there, who's got who, and make sure you take away that pass. But good job and good offense from Providence.
Just the 2nd assist and just the 3rd point of the year for Simonson, sophomore from Ward Melville High School in New York. And the goal put away by Grillo. Again, only his 7th. But
to get this thing all tied up at 2.
22nd on the season for him. 2nd of the team in goals. And Denver able to equalize. Steve, they did a separate night for Coach Tierney against Villanova a couple weeks ago. And the pressure on his team, there was like 400 people here, big setup, speaking for Coach afterwards. Somebody told him your team would not lose that night, and they didn't. They were able to beat Villanova in a complete game. It's an emotional time, been that way, especially for this group. Finding out midweek that Matt Brown, their longtime associate head coach, has gotten the head coaching job.
Right here from Connell.
Connell's 9th of the year, 2 goals in 56 seconds there for the Pioneers as they rocket in front by a pair. Stathakis dominating, as you might expect, just looking at the stats at the X thus far. Guy that went 21 of 26 face-off-wise at St. John's with a career-high 18 ground balls in the road win last week. Denver, though, didn't play perfect lacrosse. They had 21 turnovers in that game. Part of the reason that...
And able to just rip it from the outside.
Well, Jack Killian, senior from Jupiter, Florida, came out defensively for Providence to try to cut down the angle, cut down the shot. Had a stick broken on him, but didn't stop the goal. As Denver's made it 4 in a row to go from down 2-1 to up 5-2. And again, they still have more time to play with here on this 2-minute penalty.
And that face-off, ball comes back down with the man up for Denver still after that 2-minute penalty, and they score a goal. So I totally agree with Coach Benson. They should have had that call.
Face-off battle here to start off this 2nd quarter. On the edge, long pole of Michael Hughes trying to win it, and the Friars will take it.
Handle and finishing, but that was really set up by Carlson.
Again, 6 in a row here for the Pioneers to make it 7-2. Stathakis, again, Providence been challenging face-off wise, whether it's Fegley or McConaughey, but it is controlled by Stathakis. Long pole wind up, and that one off.
And finishing.
His 3rd of the game, and the 3rd helper for Lampert, who's now got 14 assists on the season. And he's got 5 assists.
Little Canadian guy, made a living on the inside.
Again, you look at the face-off win there for Stathakis. Guy you'll see out on the field, another of those Canadians, Casey Wilson.
Finish there between 2 guys, but does a good job. And again, they create that matchup, get Bell that short stick, and Providence gets that much-needed goal.
Again, ended up being 30 minutes and 5 seconds between goals for Providence. So they break the skid, and they've got another possession to boot. Cooper Shape, junior from Hingham, Massachusetts.
And hot, and then finding Grillo.
And Grillo, again, missed a good chunk of the season. 7 games, came back and unloaded against Marquette in the Big East opener with 5 goals. Scoreless the last 2 outings against Georgetown at Villanova, but responds here with half of the production on the night thus far for Providence, with a pair of the Pioneers trying to pick up a 4th straight win, move to 8-4 in the year, and lock up their spot for the Big East tournament coming in a couple of weeks. Face-off win from Stathakis coming in. He's taken every face-off this year for Denver.
Receiver in football, sitting down in that zone, does a nice job getting open and finishing for Providence.
6th assist of the season for Richie Joseph in his first point of the night. And for Bell, you can make it a 3-point night, 2 goals and an assist in Denver. Trying to kill some time here, get the right personnel out. 1-5 advantage for number 10 in the nation. Pioneers leading Providence. Jason Knapp, Steve Panarelli, our CBS Sports Network crew. Glad to have you with us. Face-off win here for Alec Stathakis, and the senior from Northville, Michigan, doing the job for the Pioneers. Edge and
spot. You got to be a little bit more extended there, especially knowing that you got the crease covered up with a long pole.
Mick Kelly with the setup, his 3rd assist, 4th point of the night. And again, Manning makes it back-to-back tallies for himself, now 17 on the season. Control here, Wilson helping send it to the offense. 2 goals for the Pioneers in a minute 40 to kind of get a little more breathing room. Now out to 7, largest lead of the game here for the Pioneers after that nice 3-goal quarter in the 3rd for Bobby Benson of the Friars. And now DU starting to really put its grasp. He's a tough cover. Certainly looked like it right there.
Yeah, no, he showed some good speed right there. Like I said, just downhill, one hard move.
His first of the season, 2nd point of the year, had an assist earlier for the sophomore from Newton, Massachusetts. He'll be talking about that one at practice for a while.
It's a good play by him, right? As long as you have the backup, it's a good play, especially with the lead the way you have it. You take the shot, and he's able to bury it from distance. Real heads-up play, recognizing the 10-man as well.
And face-offs were even at halftime, 6 apiece. And since then, it's been an 8-6